everybody. I know it's a disappointment that so many of you have come at 10 o'clock thinking that you can see the flag going up. Unfortunately, the council decided to move the time to 9 o'clock, so some of you didn't get the opportunity to see that, but don't despair because we've still got another ceremony to do. It's a really momentous day, the fact that this has happened. The first place in the country to have raised the flag, certainly in these conditions for the Palestinian state, but for many decades that this has happened. I initially applied last year when the genocide first started for the flag raising to happen, and the council rejected it. But this year, Sister Ikram applied, and mashallah was lucky that despite the trials and tribulations of the council, that this amazing victory has been achieved, and the flag has been raised earlier this morning on the International Day of Solidarity. There's a lot more of you here now at 10 o'clock, and so these pictures will tell a different story to the ones that the council took this morning, but this shows the strength of feeling from the Rochdale community and further afield for people who have turned out to support this. I'm going to ask Sister Ikram to say a few words. After that, the former MP for Rochdale, George Galloway, will say a few words, and then Councillor Farouk has organised for these peace doves to be released on this International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people, a day of hope. So these peace doves will be released. I think there are 10 volunteers who can be holding the doves, and then they will be released. But before that, we will have also a minute silence or a 2-minute silence as well in honour of those who have sadly been killed in this horrendous genocide over the last 13 months or so. Over to Sister Ikram.
Thank you very much, Ismail. I want to say that this is for the children in Gaza. This is for the Palestinian children living in diaspora all around the world. What an amazing audience we have, much more diverse than the one we had this morning. We all here in unity and community cohesion on the day of hope. Hope that Palestine will continue to prosper. Hope that we can become a free country. The horrors that are going on in Gaza, we all want them to stop. We're all here for one thing. What an amazing day it is today on the International Day of Solidarity for the Palestinian people. Our Palestine flag up in front of a historic government building. What an amazing celebration this is in solidarity with the Palestinian people. I want to add that we will continue to be here in unity, all of us together, extremely diverse.
That you have enabled to be killed using British weapons, targets spotted by British warplanes with you as the Prime Minister of Britain. Shame on you, shame on your party, shame on all who have covered for the great crimes that Netanyahu and his gang have been committing now for 14 months. They say that everything is made in China now, except courage. Courage is made in Palestine. And our sister, my former parliamentary assistant, Ikram, she is our flag 24 hours of every day. And the Palestinian family that is among us, and all those who stand in solidarity with them, from all sides of the community. I see the bikers arrived, and God bless them and their journey. We have a broad movement in solidarity with Palestine, and we treasure it. But the heart of the Palestinian support in this town and in other towns and cities around us have been cheated today. You missed the flag raising ceremony, and you were intended to miss the flag raising ceremony, bringing to a dismal end weeks of wrecking tactics on the part of the Labour Council in Rochdale. I'm going to tell you something that if I didn't have it in writing and with proof, you'd find unbelievable. The penultimate move by the Labour Council here to wreck this event was to suggest that the Israeli flag should be raised alongside the Palestinian flag. The Labour leader, Neil Emmett, from his own mouth, made that suggestion. Luckily, Wiser Council prevailed, because the atmosphere here today would have been very different if these idiots had tried to do that. The people who negotiated day by day, hour by hour, and minute by minute, until very